coordinating around-the-clock strikes. Airborne battlefield command and control centers in modified C-130 aircraft orbit Khe Sanh, enabling the airborne commander on the scene to talk with the Marines on the ground, the fighter aircraft pilots, and 7th Air Force headquarters in Saigon. Armed with the latest target information, the ABCCs direct the forward air controllers, who in turn direct the fighter bombers to enemy positions within yards of the Marines' perimeter. B-52s with their sophisticated radars are able to strike in any weather. Each carrying more than 30 tons of bombs, blast enemy bunkers and supply dumps, devastating the surrounding landscape. At night, unseen and unheard, until their payloads hit, they strike terror into the hearts of the communist troops. The air effort is massive. In February and March, General Momeyer directs more than 21,000 sorties in defense of Khe Sanh. Of these, 2,500 are flown by the B-52s. During the same time period, Marine artillerymen at Khe Sanh and Army gunners firing from bases many miles away lobbed thousands of shells at the enemy. In March, about the time of the 14th anniversary of his victory at the Dien Phu, Giap orders the withdrawal of the first of 2 divisions which are then in the process of being destroyed. At the same time, the monsoon lifts, clearing the skies for a growing stream of airlift and medevac aircraft. Tactical fighters continue their precise attacks, complementing the heavy bombardment of the B-52s, increasing the pace of the enemy withdrawal. The Marines move out in pursuit of the enemy. Now the extent of the communist defeat becomes more apparent. The debris left on the battlefield is mute testimony. Stockpiles of ammunition, rockets, mortars, and automatic weapons, laboriously packed down the Ho Chi Minh Trail, are abandoned. Captured North Vietnamese troops provide added facts. One regiment is reported to have lost 75% of its 2,000 men. Mass desertions to escape the bombing are not uncommon. Giap's soldiers were existing on starvation rations. Total enemy losses are estimated at 15,000 men. The long siege is over. On April 7th, the President of the United States sends a message to the armed forces in Southeast Asia. The relief of the forces which have held the base at Khe Sanh is an occasion for me to express the pride and confidence I feel in those who are carrying forward the nation's struggle against aggression in Southeast Asia. The enemy intended to overrun the base at Khe Sanh. Less than 6,000 United States Marines and South Vietnamese Rangers, backed by our tremendous air capacity, pinned them down, kept them away from the populated areas, and imposed heavy casualties. You, I know, intend to continue to move forward. But by your gallant and skillful support for the brave people and armed forces of South Vietnam, you have brought nearer the time of peace in that suffering land and in all of Southeast Asia.